Hey everybody, this is Ravi D from Keller Williams Allentown, and we have our in-house lender, Michelle Walmark from Movement Mortgage, to talk about pre-approval. Why? Because this is the first most essential part of buying a house, and a lot of people have this question, should I get my pre-approval done or not, or I should start looking for the houses? But let's talk to the right professional. Hi Michelle, how are you?
Hi, Robbie D. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Sure. And we're going to make it quick. So the first question I have, which most of the buyer ask, they say, we have a fear of credit being hit as soon as somebody pull our credit and run for pre-approval. And they're scared of it. What do you think? What should they do?
Well, you hit the nail on the head there because that is everybody's first. I don't want to get pre-approved because I don't want my credit to get hit, and that is true. But unfortunately, that is a myth. Their credit I will pull their credit, and so will the mortgage lenders.
Right.
But their score will not get hit. The reason why they feel that their score is getting hit is because they're looking at Credit Karma or maybe from their credit card, or they're saying, but it's coming from Equifax. Yes, but unfortunately, they're using a different credit score. Where we obviously use a mortgage credit scoring system, they most likely are using a credit card scoring system. So that score will be higher than when we pull it, so they think when we pull it, it's getting hit. So unfortunately, it's not getting hit, or their score is not dropping, it just seems that way because it is lower than what Credit Karma or somewhere free online.
So you think the Credit Karma score is not accurate?
Well, it's not accurate for a mortgage.
Okay.
Where it is accurate maybe for a credit card or
Okay.
whatever system they're using,
Okay.
but it's not a mortgage credit score.
So what they see is exactly not what the lender will see it when they run the pre-approval.
Correct. So there's probably about 4 or 5 different credit scoring systems out there. And even a car loan, actually, if they go out for a car loan, their score would be higher than what they would get from Credit Karma because they use a different scoring system. So
Okay.
it is very important. So their score isn't dropped because a mortgage company pulled their credit score. Their score is just lower because we're using a different scoring system.
Got it. And that's a great info. And the second question I have, what lenders look for the pre-approval process? I mean, what kind of documents and all that stuff you look for buyers?
Okay, so first of all, I'm going to just want to clarify, there's a difference between getting pre-qualified and pre-approval. And I know that you always want your buyers pre-approved.
Yes.
Because a pre-approval is much stronger than a pre-qualification. A pre-qualification is someone who just calls me, they say, hey, my score is roughly 700, this is how much I make, and I don't document or verify anything.
Okay.
That doesn't hold any water. An actual pre-approval, I am going to get W-2s, pay stubs, pull credit, assets, bank statements. If they are self-employed, I might need their tax returns. So it is going to be a little bit more in depth. So you definitely want to get the pre-approval before you're looking at the houses because it does take a lender sometimes maybe an hour to get all of that information and collect it and go through it once you send it.
So it's very important to get the pre-approval done instead of the deal falling through later on.
Absolutely.
Right.
That is
And we have seen in our real estate industry, like how many deals just fall through because they don't have the right pre-approval. Somebody just gave them a letter and they come and once they check their documents and they say, sorry, you're not approved for 350, but you are pre-approved for 250.
Right, and we see that quite often. So the more information we have up front, and I also actually have an in-depth phone call with all of my buyers during that pre-approval process because a lot of times that's where you get a lot of answers done because you don't get too much done via text or email. It is best to speak with people, and sometimes it might be 15 minutes, it might be 30 minutes.
Right.
But I try to do my due diligence up front. So those buyers, after they find that house, they can start packing and enjoying the rest of it of
Right.
buying a home.
Right. That's a great tip. Thank you so much, Michelle. And listen, if you guys have any questions, shoot me a text. My phone number is 610-955-7987 and Michelle's phone number is
610-248 8448. Thank you.
And don't forget to subscribe or hit like button when this video goes on the YouTube. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.